So in this video, I'm going over how to write meta ad copy. So the goal here is to write one long form ad copy that sells. And this module shows you how to write the words for your ad. The ad creative module would have showed you how to make the picture that really makes people stop scrolling. But these words that you will write in the ad copy will really get them to click and take action, right? So we only want to use easy words because sometimes people don't understand your service as much as you do as a business owner. So the best ad copy really uses a simple plan or template. For example, call out, problem, proof, offer stack, and ask or call to action. Cool. So the easy ad copy plan. We will use this simple 5-start plan for your primary text, right? Number 1 is the call out and problem. Hey, city with whatever problem, right? The first line must be short because with Facebook and Instagram, usually you can only see the first line or sentence or hook, and you'll have to click see more to read the rest of the ad copy. So this is why it has to be very relevant to your target audience. Number 2 is proof and trust, right? We are a top dentist with XYZ number of Google reviews. Number 3 is the offer stack. So list the value that they get with a no-brainer offer that you would have built. And then number 4 is no risk. So we promise whatever you can promise. And number 5 is the final ask, right? So we want to click the button to get your offer and book today as an example. So the easiest way to do this is to use ChatGPT. So the fastest and best way to write your ad copy is to use this prompt. And it uses the same rules as the world's best copywriters and will give you great copy super fast and super efficiently. And it works best if you have already made your no-brainer offer. So highly recommend that you make that right. Cool. Step 1 is to fill in your answers. So we want to write down your answers here first, and you will copy these into the prompt in step 2. So as you can see, my business type, no-brainer offers main promise, target audience, the problem, offer stack, and proof as well. Cool. So I'm going to copy it here. As you can see, I have a blank Google document. You can use whatever you want, but here's what it is, right? So let's say I am a dental clinic in Sydney, right? That's my business type, right? And something else you can do as well is add in the website. So you can say my website is whatever, right? But since I'm just using this for an example, and I understand some of you guys might not have websites, that's fine. No-brainer offer is get a brighter smile in 1 week, right? So I'll just use the examples just for the sake of the video. Who do we want to talk to, or who are our leads, right? People in Sydney who need a new dentist. And then the problem is, let's say, tooth pain or yellow teeth, right? And the offer stack is, let's just say this, free x-ray, $100 value, 20-minute checkup, or let's just make this a 45-minute teeth whitening session, right? Plus the teeth whitening kit. That's really good. And then best proof is, let's just say, 150 plus Google reviews. Cool. So here I have my answers. Now, step 2 is to copy and paste this prompt. So copy the text below. Don't change any words in the prompt for simplicity and best results, and just paste your answers into the. So I'll copy this and put it into ChatGPT, as you can see here. All right, I'm just going to segment it by hitting Shift and Enter, just so it's a lot easier to see. Cool. There we go. So A is this here. And then B is this here. And as you can see, I'm literally just copy and pasting, plugging and playing, whatever you want to call it. And it's super easy. Like back in the day when you didn't have AI, you'd have to manually write this, learn how to write good copy that sells. But now you can just leverage ChatGPT. Cool. Here's the offer stack. And last but not least, the proof, right? Cool. I'm going to hit enter and see what it spits out. Highly recommend to go with the thinking ChatGPT as well if you have access to that, because it just spits out better answers. There we go. And we have 3 different ad copies. So what I'm going to do is just label this and say prompt answers. Make this a headline. And then let's copy this here. And there you go. This ad copy will perform better than... So this ad copy will perform better than 95% of what you try and do on your own, right? Cool. Now, we already did this, right? Use the ChatGPT prompt. Step 4 is to write the headlines, right? Because we need headlines and descriptions on Facebook only that pretty much hook people in as well, right? So we want to keep it very short. New patient offer, claim your teeth whitening kit as an example, right? So let's just do that. I'm going to write it down. Add in a horizontal line so it's easier. Headlines and descriptions. And let's do this here. Cool. 1 is new patient special offer. 2, claim your free whitening kit, like that. That looks really good. And actually, let's just do new patient offer for Eastern Sydney locals, right? So we can split test these 2 headlines and descriptions. Perfect. Step 5 is some quick checks, right? We want to use this checklist to make sure the ad copy is a winner. So first of all, is the first line short, right? Why does it matter? Because we need people to read it without clicking see more. So let's just see what we got here. Want a better dentist in Sydney. Super simple. Sydney locals who need a new dentist, this is for you. New dentist needed in Sydney, read this, right? Perfect. Good hooks. Does it call out the audience, right? Sydney locals. Yes, it has. Is it written for what they get, right? The copy must focus on what they get. For example, brightest smile, not exactly what you do, because dental is just the mechanism for a brighter smile or straight teeth, right? So we keep saying it here, as you can see. And yeah, our promise is simple, get a brighter smile. Perfect. Cool. Is the offer stack clear, right? Like the value must be listed with bullet points and money amounts as an example, right? So yeah, it's very clear here. This is what you get. Free x-ray, 45-minute teeth whitening session, take-home whitening kit, right? Cool. Now, step 6 is the last step, but we want to choose a call to action button, right? So the call to action button tells the customer what to do next, and we want to pick one that matches the ad, which could be get offer, book now, learn more. Learn more is the most generic one, and if you can't think, just pick learn more. But for this, I would do get offer because it seems a little bit more enticing. It's just a 1%er, but it can really improve the results of ads. So let's add that here as well. Cool. I like everything the same font. Should be very easy here. Let's go version 1. And there we go. That's how you write meta ad copy. So we'll be using this later to actually build the ads. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.